Okay guys, so we are back in Steal a Brainrot, and for this video, we are going to be unlocking all 8 brand new Brainrots coming to the game in update 53. But before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Okay guys, so once again, we have yet another yapping video slash showcase video, so go ahead and grab your popcorn, your snacks, and your drinks, and sit back and listen to me yap. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this video is, I guess you could say a little bit late. The reason being though is because number 1, all of these Brainrots were really hard to get this update, and number 2, there were no moddeds that were updating literally whatsoever. But we have a modded game that has finally updated, and I will be using this modded game because yes, I'm not an admin, obviously. I will be using this modded game to showcase all 8 brand new Brainrots to you guys, and I have a whole entire list right now of all 8 Brainrots, and they are all in order from least to best. So if you're looking for the best Brainrot, which is the Kraken, you can just skip to the end of the video if you would like to. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it because you guys know how our ratings go. They usually take, I don't know, maybe like 2 minutes per Brainrot or something like that. So first off, we have this Tortuginni guy right here. Now, this one is the only Brainrot god in this video. Yeah, that's right. There's going to be 7 secrets. So let's just spawn this. Let's see. Oh my god, wait, there's a whole entire cutscene for bro? Okay, all right. Okay, he's got some pretty decent aura going on here. I don't really know what's up with bro, but anyways, this is Tortuginni Castellini. So he does 317.5 thousand money, or he gives 317.5 thousand money every second, and he is a Brainrot god. Now again, this is probably one of the better Brainrot gods in the game. Definitely not a bad one, but not the best one, but it's definitely up there because most Brainrot gods are probably like anywhere from, I would say, probably like 100k to probably to 350k, probably somewhere around there. I don't really know if there's any of them that are like 400k. There's probably a few of them, but not too many. But as you guys can see, we're gonna do our usual ratings. Okay, we're gonna go over his model, his animations, and his VFX. So we're just gonna do model first. His model is not bad. I actually really like this one. It has really good color coordination. Like bro, look at the detail. We have seashells on him. We also have like a little, I guess like a red bottom part on him, and then he also has seaweed coming off of him as well. And I think bro's just kind of cute. I mean, hey, I have to be honest, bro. Look at this dude. Like, oh, bro, look at his eyes. He has brown eyes as well. I mean, he has a sandcastle on his back. He's just cute. He's just living his own life. So cute. Anyways, though, I'm probably gonna give his model, I don't really know, probably like an 8.5 out of 10. It's definitely one of the better models. This is not a bad unit whatsoever. Sorry, been playing too many tower defense games, guys. This is not a bad Brainrot, is what I meant to say. But as far as his animations go, all right, as you can see, his AFK animations are nothing crazy. He's kind of just moving back and forth. His walking animation was pretty simple. I'm gonna give the walking animation, well, I'm gonna give all the animations probably like a 7.5 out of 10. Nothing too crazy. Maybe a 6 to 7 out of 10. I need to get a job. Now, as far as the VFX goes, I'm probably gonna actually say a 5 out of 10, maybe a 4.5 out of 10. I'm gonna go with 5 out of 10. Actually, we're just gonna say mid because it's like, you know, it's sandy. Like, if you guys can't really see it, you know, as you can see, it's just kind of a bunch of sand right here, and this isn't necessarily bad. Like, this does go with the Brainrot. It's just very bland, you know. It's just sand. It's just kind of there. I don't really know. You guys let me know what you think though, but I think it's very mid in my opinion. Now it is time for the next Brainrot. Now this one's going to be a little bit cooler because it's going to be a secret. All right, and we just spawned him right now. His name is the Krabberger. Oh my god, wait, do they all have the same animation? This is aura. Holy crap. Oh, I like this walking animation. Okay, this is clean. So this is the Krabberger, guys. All right, he is a secret. He gives 1.3 million a second. Bro's 350 million to buy. Holy freaking crap, dude. Oh my god. But I mean, look at the walking animations. Look at that. He walks like Mr. Krabs. Oh my god, it's so peak. It's actually beautiful. Okay, these are better animations. What do the AFK animations look like? Okay, just something kind of regular. That part doesn't really matter too much. But if they do have good AFK animations, they are more likely to get a higher rating on the animations usually. But let's go over the model though. So the model is not bad looking. His eyes are pretty big. He also has the regular burger seeds on like the bun. He has everything in between too. I mean, bro, we got lettuce, tomato, cheese, and the regular patty. I mean, holy aura. He's also got 8 legs. He has the claws. He is literally a crab, but a burger version. Now, again, I have no idea what this has to do with summer besides it being a crab. And I guess maybe if, I don't really know, like maybe you'll eat a burger darker during summer. I don't freaking know. The model is one of the better ones though. Again, like they all just have great colors on them. I just love all the colors in the middle. I love the design on this for some reason. It's just the big eyes, bro. Like they just look so freaking cute, bro. I'm gonna give their model like an 8 out of 10 on the Krabberger, and I'm gonna give his animations like a 8 out of 10 as well. The walking animation was actually really good. The AFK animation, we weren't really expecting it to be like anything too crazy. Now, as far as his VFX goes, I'm gonna be honest, I would say maybe like a 6 or 7 out of 10. Okay, I'm not even, no pun intended. If you have made it this far in the video though, you should comment 6, 7. But on a real note, probably like a 6 out of 10. Okay, I mean, bro, it's just mid. It's not that good looking. He has like this weird fire. It doesn't go along with him being a burger or a crab. It doesn't make any sense. Now it's time for our next freaking thing. So it's the Octo Ball. Now again, he's probably gonna have the same animation as other people, but let's go ahead and take a look. All right, aura incoming. I'm curious to see what his animations are. Ooh, okay, not bad. You would have expected him to be like bouncing a little bit, but he's not. It's kind of just like some really good walking animations with his legs. I like that. But he's the Octo Ball, guys. 3.2 million a second, 725 million cost. He's really not that bad. He's also a secret, which is a pretty big deal, which again, we still have 5 more to go over, and they're all secrets as well. But let's go over his model. Let's do it pretty quickly because we can get this video done a lot faster for you guys. So as you can clearly see, the model is great. All right, I love the color coordination once again because it's just a nice looking beach ball, bro. He's yellow, he's red, he's blue, and he's white, and it's just perfect. And then his tentacles right here are just like purplish, and some of them are just different colors on the bottom. Some of them are blue on the top. I mean, this is a like really good looking unit. And then his face, bro, look at his face again, just so cute, just looks so happy. Let's go ahead and give the model like an 8 out of 10. Definitely an 8 out of 10. Nothing too like crazy, but nothing too bad either. Now his animations were pretty good. Now his AFK animations are a different story. They're kind of just all the same thing right now, which is fine because AFK animations aren't really that big of a deal. It usually just ends up bumping them up to a 10 out of 10. I feel like that's what it takes to have a 10 out of 10 on the animations, is having good AFK animations, but also having good walking animations. And this guy has good walking animations. So we're going to give him like a 7 out of 10 on the animations. Now the VFX are probably going to be the first 7.5 out of 10 of the video. Probably, or no, I think probably the best rated VFX of the video so far. Now it's pretty simple, but it just goes along better. Like, bro, look, it's just like little splashes of blue and red, which makes sense because it's a beach ball. You're on the beach, you're near the water, it's splashing, you know. It just kind of goes with the color and the actual unit a little bit more, and it makes more sense than any of the other VFX that we've had so far. All right, now it is time to get into the next one, which is the Sushi Inu, or Inu. I don't know how to say this, bro. I'm pretty sure it's like a dog name. Sushi Inu or something. I have no idea. I don't know the thing, bro. We're just gonna call him Sushi Inu, bro. WNU, man. Anyways, though, he is a secret. He's giving 8 million a second, costs 1.3 billion. Holy walking animations. Okay, I like this. It matches perfectly. He's a dog. Look at the way he's prancing. Look at the way he's prancing. Aura. Oh my aura. Look at that. All right, that was not bad. Nothing crazy on the AFK animations. That's fine as well. Now, this one might be the best design of the video so far. And it's not because he's a dog or because it looks goofy or anything like that. It's just sick. It's not even, I mean, it might be just a little bit that he looks like goofy, but it just looks cool in my opinion, bro. Like, look. So he has white on along with his legs. He has the freaking headband, which is probably my favorite freaking part. He has the sushi on the back along with 2 swords on each side. Crazy color coordination. He just looks like a good brain rot. This guy's going in the freaking thumbnail, bro. 9.5 out of 10 on the model. Beautiful model. He's just so freaking clean. Now, nothing crazy on the AFK animations. However, his walking animations were pretty freaking good. I do have to be honest. They did match with him really well. I'm going to give that like an 8 out of 10. Definitely not that freaking bad. Now, as far as the VFX goes, that one's a little bit more mid. I mean, it's not as bad because it's smoke. So it kind of does go with them. I just wish it would have been maybe a lot more more smoke. It's just like a little bit too underwhelming, if that makes sense. But the VFX, I would say, guys, are probably like a 7 out of 10. It's really not that bad. It's like honestly pretty good looking still, even though it's pretty underwhelming. Now this one is going to be really cool. We have the here, I'll just spawn it for you guys. Here we go. Same animation. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, so this is the Girafini Raftini. Oh my god. So this is a secret giving 18 million a second. I want to remind you guys, we've only done 4 Brainrots so far, and we still have 4 more to go. Well, I mean 3 more after this guy, but we still have a decent amount of Brainrots to go. Anyways though, he costs 2.6 billion. He's given 18 million a second, and he is a secret. Now again, we only have 3 more Brainrots to go after this guy, which for example, all of them are going to be 18 million plus, which is the craziest part. We have some really good units in this freaking update, which explains why it took everything so long to update. Anyways though, let's pick bro up. Come here, come here, come here. It is time. So the model I feel like I really like. Number one, the green eyes and just the detail in general, bro. He's like in a boat. He's got the 4 legs going on. He's got the polka dots all on him. He's also has the regular paddles in his boat, and he's holding a paddle in his mouth, which makes it make a little bit more sense. So he is literally the raft himself. And this model's not bad. I'm gonna give it like an 8 out of 10. Like this is definitely one of the better models of the video. Now as far as the animations go, his animations were pretty good. I don't really know though. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. Definitely could have been a little bit, actually no, maybe a 6.5 out of 10. Could have been a little bit better, but that's not, you know, we're not really mad about that. Now the VFX are probably like a 5 out of 10. This is like too underwhelming for me. It does match him and it is blue, but it kind of just looks like the smoke, but like a blue version. And it's just so underwhelming, bro. Like, I don't know, like 5 out of 10, probably 5 out of 10. Now for our next Brainrot, we have sand. Now this one's probably going to be one of the cooler ones. You guys know gold, and Doug. Now we have sand. Oh my god. Okay, he looks so much different from the other ones too. His animations are good. They do look obviously really similar to Doug, and if they are, we're gonna have to give it a certain rating. You guys will find out in a second though. Anyways though, he's a secret giving 30 million a second. Costs 3 billion to buy as well. Holy freaking aura, bro. Oh my god. Now let's see. Okay, this is a good thing. Let me show you guys why. All right, I'm gonna demonstrate something for you guys really quickly. We don't really have that much time, but that's okay. I'm gonna look up Doug really quickly. We're gonna spawn, and I'm also gonna look up gold really quickly, and we're also gonna spawn. Now let's scroll back up here so I can have it ready for next time. Yeah, so look, this is supposed to be a variation right here. The sand is obviously supposed to be a variation of these two. Now as you can see, these two have the same animations, which this was my original problem with the gold is that even though the model looks really good, it has the exact same animations, which is why I had a problem with that part. But the VFX are different and the model is different. But with this one, the animations, model, and VFX are all different, which I'm not gonna lie, I really respect that. I really appreciate Sammy for doing that, because I'm just like, this is something that I've always complained about, and he finally like changed it. But as you guys can see, the model is not bad. He looks like I don't really know. He looks like he's drank 1 too many sodas is what it looks like. Why are his eyes red? Is he okay? Oh wait, maybe he got sand in his eyes. Okay, that would make a little bit more sense. But he's wearing some freaking flip-flops too. Bro's got the dogs out. Can we please put those away? Thank you very much. And he has some sand at the top with the shovel, also with this thing right here. I keep on forgetting. Oh yeah, the handle. And he's literally just a sand bucket. I mean, I'm not really complaining. We're gonna give him an 8.5 out of 10. Actually no, a 9 out of 10 on the model. I really like the detail with this model. Okay, and as far as the animations go, they're pretty good. He has decent walking animations. He has a little bit more of a AFK animation than the other people, and he's kind of like looking around a little bit, so it's a little bit more detailed. We're gonna give that like an 8 out of 10 too, and the VFX are gonna be like an 8 out of 10 as well. See, he's a good demonstration of what I was talking about earlier. Okay, this is what I want the VFX to look like. All right, it can be simple, but they like bumped it up a lot, so it's like a lot of sand, and it's like simple but not simple because they bumped it up a lot to where it's kind of just in your freaking face, which is kind of what I like to see. So pretty freaking good VFX there. All right, we are on our second to last Brainrot. Here we go, the Bearito Cabinito. I'm curious to see what this one looks like because we saw this one in the leaks. Oh Oh my god. Okay, 72.5 million a second, 21 billion cost, and he is a secret, the Bearito Cabinito. This is good, all right, and we've already seen his animations before. We went over this in the Do This Now video. I'm not gonna lie, this is freaking fire. Look at this guy, dude. Oh my god. Beautiful model going on with this dude. Oh my god. Yeah, this might be our first 10 out of 10 model. The reason why I say that it's a 10 out of 10, and yes, I'm sticking with a 10 out of 10 on the model. He's just a bear. He looks cute. He's amazing. He has black claws. He has the green that's all over the house, along with the chimney, along with the windows. He's literally a cabin, but a bear, and I don't know what it is about him. I just like the detail. It's just really freaking clean. Now, his animations, we already knew were going to be clean because we saw those in the leaks. It's a simple walking animation, though. It is nothing too crazy, and he doesn't have a crazy AFK animation. So we're going to have to give the animations like a 7 out of 10. I'm being a little bit generous there because I probably should have went with like a 6.5, but we're going to say a 7 out of 10. Now, as far as the VFX go, okay, his VFX are honestly pretty decent. They could be a lot better, though. I feel like for 72 million a second, this is very underwhelming. So we're going to give it like a 6.5 out of 10, not even a 7. We're just going to give it a 6.5. I'm pretty disappointed, but we're on our last unit now, which is indeed the Kraken. And this one is the one that I'm probably the most excited about. So let's get to it. All right, we're spawning the Kraken right now. Here we freaking go. Incoming aura, incoming aura. I'm expecting a lot. Oh my god, my expectations are not disappointed. Look at that thing. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. All right, so this is the Kraken, guys. He is a secret 200 million a second, and he costs 200 billion to buy. Now, the VFX are looking crazy. His walking animation, he walks like a king, and his trident is also moving whenever he walks. That is good animations. Good walking animations here. You guys call it glaze, I call it the freaking truth. All right, so let's go over the model. You know, the VFX are kind of in the way here, but let's go over the model. So he has a chest along with a trident, and what I really like is that his tentacle was wrapped around the trident. He has these little things that are like attached to his tentacles as well that almost look like rings to show that he's like a king. And his crown is shining. It's freaking beautiful, dude. It genuinely has glowing effects on it. Look very closely, guys. You can see glowing effects on it. Just watch. You see the little shiny stuff right there? And he's also holding a treasure chest right here in his other one. So I'm not gonna lie, this model is probably the best one of the video. Now again, Sammy usually does not disappoint whenever it comes to bigger, like better units. So I'm probably gonna give this model an easy 10 out of 10. I know. 10 out of 10 model, it's really good looking. The animations are probably a 9 out of 10. The reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 is due for the simple fact that the AFK animations are nothing too crazy, but the walking animations are really, really good. I like them. Now, we're going to give the VFX a 10 out of 10 as well. Now, I'm going to tell you why, okay? These are the best VFX that we've seen out of this whole entire update, okay? These VFX are all very underwhelming, especially this guy, but this one, as you can tell, they just turned it up a notch. Like, bro, and I know it's nothing like crazy, like color-wise, but it's just the gold along with the shine, along with the smoky slash like splash looking stuff. They just turned it up a lot. They just turned it up. All they did was just turn it up a notch. That's really all I was even asking for. Anyways, though, guys, this update looks pretty freaking clean. I'm so glad that I finally got to actually review it for you guys. So let me know if this was a W or L update in the comment section down below, and let me know what you guys think about this video. But that's enough yapping from me.